everyone, just a quick instructional video on the Google Form assignment. So I will tell you, I haven't used Google Form very often. So if there is an issue or a problem, let me know, email me, and obviously we can find a solution. But it should be fine. But basically, the Google Form, you should have done the readiness test already. You should have looked at the orientation video. So the next thing on your to-do list is the Google Form assignment. So I'm going to click on it and just kind of show you what's going to pop up. It says basic instructions are please complete the English 108 Google Form for orientation week. This is a required assignment that should be completed by the end of your first week. And then you're just going to click here and it's going to open up a Google Form. It's pretty easy. So basically I just need your last name, your first name or preferred name. So what I want you to do here is if you have like a given name like on your birth certificate, I would like for you to put that, but then if you prefer to be called something else, you can kind of put that beside your actual name that's on your birth certificate. Just because if I have 3 Smiths and I'm looking and you give me a preferred name and I can't find who it is, then sometimes that gets a little wonky. So just whatever your name on your birth certificate is here, and then your preferred name after that. How many years have you been at OHVA? There's a little drop down here for that, so you can do that. What's the best way to contact you? Phone, text, email, or other? I will tell you, I am an emailer. I email a lot. I do call, but I usually don't call unless I really need to talk to a parent about something, or unless there's you're completely bombing my class and I need to get a hold of somebody and you and I haven't had a conversation. Being in high school now, I still tend to, obviously, every time I email you, your learning coach is going to get an email as well. But I tend to communicate directly with the students because you are high school students. And it's kind of like that time where you need to take on that responsibility. As long as you and I have communication going on, unless something really happens, I don't really try and reach out to parents unless I really need to. So, but what's the best way to contact you? You can let me know. Tell me one quality you think makes a great teacher. So what I want you to do is kind of think back of all the good teachers that you've had in your lifetime, and what was it that you really liked about them. So if you just want to list that, you can list more than one if you want to, but at least one. What are you good at or know a lot about? Basically, anything. Are you a great musician? Do you know a lot about music? Are you a great basketball player, football player? Are you a great dancer? Can you sing? Are you good at video games? Are you really good at cooking? Do you love to eat? What are you really good at? So whatever it is, let me know that. How do you prefer to work? By yourself in a group or with a partner? I will tell you, I will be using this information to maybe do some grouping, and also helps me maybe understand a little bit about you and how you work. So in an online school setting, some students work synchronously, which means they are in live class daily. They like to work with a bunch of people, or asynchronously, which means they're kind of more content working on their own. So where do you kind of fit in? Synchronously means that you like to be in live sessions, you like to be doing all of that. Asynchronously means that you're more apt to maybe come to live sessions but not talk as much, or watch the recording, but you're still able to do work on your own and really understand things without much instruction from me, or being able to watch the recording is okay for you. So kind of where do you fit in there? We use the microphone a lot in my class, and we have, I ask for volunteers all the time. So my question is, how comfortable are you with that? How comfortable are you with participating in chat and class discussions and getting on the mic and volunteering to read and all of those things? If you're that's my jam, I love it, like I am so social, then that may be a 5 for you. If you're like, no, I'm so shy, like it takes everything I have even to do a polling, then maybe you're going to be over here, or you may fall somewhere in the middle. Sometimes we need students to lead discussions. Do you feel like you do okay having additional classroom responsibilities? I will tell you, one of the things I do in my class is peer tutor. So that's really one of the things I'm looking at here. For peer tutoring, your grades don't necessarily have to be A's. If you really understand a concept and you do great in a unit, we do some help sessions where I will ask certain people to come in and sit in a breakout room and help co-teach basically with me. So I have done this for a couple years now, and it has worked very, very well, and students are very receptive to it. It just really works. So if you're a student that you think that you would be okay peer tutoring or helping another student, as long as you're really grasping a concept, then maybe you're going to say yes. If you're like, nah, I don't want to do that, then you're going to be here. So pretty simple. Fill that out, submit it, and it's going to give me a lot of good information that I can kind of guide things in the class. It is worth 10 points, so it's pretty easy 10 points. But if you have any questions, let me know.